What is going on, boys? Sekapoko here, bringing another One Piece Treasure Cruise video, bringing you another One Piece Treasure Cruise update for all the things coming out over the next couple of days, as well as the next week and a half. So, to kick things off, we're going to be having the Sugofest on the 28th, going through the 3rd. It's going to be a 4-day Sugofest, where we're going to have 4 different raid-up events. So, on each of the days, they have the website here. I'm going to have the Reddit link in the description below. So if you do want to just read this on your own, feel free to click the Reddit description below. So here we have the Legend, which is going to be the Legend Sugofest raids, which are really, really cool. So, the first thing about the Sugofest, it is all golds on every single pool. Second thing, the 3rd, 6th, 9th, and 11th multi are all guaranteed red posters, and the 9th and 11th posters are going to be guaranteed for one of those legends that are rated up that day. So if you were looking to whale Taro on a Sugofest, this is going to be an extremely good one. Multiple counters are going to reset every single day, so if you do want to whale Taro, again, the multiple counters will allow you to whale Taro as much as you want. So, all legends are available on all days with different legends rated up per day. So, you will be able to pull Jinbei on day 1, you can pull Aokiji on day 1, you can pull Nekomamushi on day 1. It doesn't matter, you can pull any legend on day 1, but it is more rare of a chance. Now, the raid-up banners, part 1 is for 1 day, part 2 is for 2, part 1 is for the, just 1 day, as well as the 2nd through the 3rd, which is really weird. We're actually going to be it's kind of like a 5-day mini Sugo kind of deal, so it's kind of weird. So part 1 is available on the first part and the end part of the Sugofest, which means they really want you to pull on part 1. So I'm not going to read over all the legends that are rated up. So you know about me, I will probably be focused on pulls on day 1, because day 1 has the character I want the most, which is not a legendary character, it is Boa Marigold. It also has all of the new units that are coming out, so that'll be really cool to pull all those golds. Since it is an all-gold Sugofest, pulling for the golds is a really good idea. Getting guaranteed legends is an awesome thing as well, but you know, with my luck in legends, I might get a new one, I might not, we'll see. I have a decent legend pool for the legends coming out. I have a lot of the characters that are actually available on part 1, which that is kind of unfortunate. Part 2 has some decent legends as well. It has the new Lucci, as well as a lot of other really good legends, with Lucy available, of course, every day. And of course, you can pull the new characters on the 2nd day as well, but it has more of a cerebral day on that day, and some time skip characters. Day 3 has the new Lucy with Tia, Zoro, Enel, and Garusa, plus some other great characters like Magellan and Akainu. And you can also pull some of the Impel Down characters as well as the Villains Batch characters, which is really cool. You can pull the T.S. Elizabeth, Rayleigh, Duval, Perona, and Heracles in that day as well. On day 4, if you're really looking for Striker Legends, this is the best day for you. You can pull the V2 Law, Shirahoshi, and Nekomamushi on these days with rated up. And you can also get some of those characters as subs that you need, like Raizo or Conjuro, and those are some of the great characters on the day. We also have a raid up on Neptune, which is kind of rare, as well as Fukukoshi on the day, so that'd be very, very cool. And if you're like me, you really need Caribou, that would be a great day to pull. So, going on from there, we actually have some more news coming on to the Dressrosa event. Now, the Dressrosa event is going to be a very, very cool event where we are going to be able to run until the 10th of this month, where we're going to get 150,000 retweets for a free legend. That's right, you heard me. You get a free legend at 150,000 retweets. Currently, we're about somewhere around 120 to 130,000 last time I checked. So, and that was only within 24 hours. So we probably will be really close to getting a really good free legend, as well as the 20 gems very, very soon. Now, you can really redeem the legend. If you're going to get him, you have to redeem him before the 24th of this month. So, if you want to do your Suga pulls first, excuse me, then you can do your Suga pulls first and then get your free legend afterward, which is probably what you should do anyways. Now, the free legend pool is not an amazing legend pool, but I have him pulled up here. Here we go. On the free legend pool, we have, let's see, Rayleigh, Boa Sandersonia, sorry, not Boa, not Sandersonia, Boa Hancock, Sengoku, Shanks, Log Luffy, Ace, Bartolomeo, Lucci, Whitebeard, Mihawk, and Sabo. So we have a very, very good pool of legends to pull from. On recommendations for the legend banner, my recommendation to you is if you are in need of a powerhouse captain, 100% go for Lucci. If you already have Lucci and you're really looking to get some kind of orb shuffle with Lucci, then Whitebeard would be a great pick. The number 2 pick is if you have Enel, and you do not have Boa Hancock yet. Boa Hancock is one of the best subs for Enel, so that'd be a very, very good pick. But if you're not pulling for an Enel team, do not pull Boa on any other team. She is not useful except on that team. Number 3 pick is going to be Shanks. Stronghold Shanks is a really amazing character for many, many different teams, and he is a really great unit for slasher teams as well as all side teams as a captain. Very, very strong. If you're going to be pulling for a time skip Luffy team, Sabo is your number 1 bet. And of course, if you like using strikers and you have all the subs for strikers, and you're really hoping to pull a striker legend, but you're not sure if your luck's going to hold out, I would say pulling for Bartolomeo is not a bad choice. If you're pulling for a G4 team, Rayleigh will probably be your best bet, because Rayleigh would give you all the things you really need, removing the Bind Despair, but only in the 6+ version. Now, Rayleigh overall is not that great of a unit as far as a legend goes, and if you really want to pull him for that reason, you're really pulling him for forests, and that would be the main reason you're trying to get Rayleigh on your G4 team. Most times you actually don't need Rayleigh on G4 teams. You're actually just blow through the content so quickly, you never need to use Rayleigh. Whitebeard is an extremely good pick for people who are not really sure which to pick, which way or the other. So Whitebeard and Mihawk would probably be the number 1 and 2 picks that I would pick if you're really uncertain of what you want to pick. Otherwise, Stronghold Ace, not a very good pick. He has some viability, but in recent months, he has been dropping down the ladder farther and farther. And Log Luffy, in my opinion, would be possibly the worst pick that you could have out of here. He does a large amount of damage, but with the amount of good and great and perfect berries, as well as combo berries that are available on JP and Global, this is my lowest pick of here besides Sengoku, who is number 2 worst legend. So, of course, we're going to have the... Going further into the Dressrosa event, there are also free items as well as mail that we're going to be getting. Now there are, excuse me, raffle rewards for specific people. Whoever wins the raffle is going to be able to get these items. So, for the raffle rewards, if you enter the special island, which is the Dofi 07 island with the gem on it, bing, you're able to get that free gem and you're entered into the raffle. The first place winner, or one person I guess, will get 3,200 gems. That's right, you get 3,200 gems. There are going to be 3 times themed characters given away. You can actually get Usaland, Lucy, Cavendish, Doflamingo, Gear 4th, Bartolomeo, Law, Fujitora, Koala, Hack, Baby Five, Senor Pink, Buffalo, Treble, Sugar, Lauji, Machbeast, Gladius, Violet, Delger, and Diamante, etc., etc. So, I'm guessing that's 3 times people get those rewards, not you get 3 of each of them. There are going to be 10 people that are going to get 10 guaranteed skill books, 30 people getting 25 million meats or feasts, 30 people getting specific socket tomes, 30 people getting universal socket books, 5 Garusaps with max limit break materials will be given to one person, 5 Fujitoras with max limit break materials will be given with max limit break materials will be given to 5 people. It's not you do not get 5 Usops, you get 5 people will get those. 10 people will get the new Cavendish with max limit materials, Jesus Burgess, Barto, and Diamante respectively, and then 20 people each will get one of a Kainu, T.S. Luffy, or God Enel. So there's 60 people there who can win those total, and of course we're going to have 30 times people will get a 30 set of Rainbow Turtles, which is also very good. We're going to have 100 people get 300 Cola, which is, the worst reward you can get, or the second worst, I guess. 100 people are going to get 32 million berry, which is 100 times people are going to get 30 times Elder Turtles, and 100 people are going to get 30 Forbidden Tomes, and lastly, 30,000 people are going to win 10 Rainbow Gems. So, as always, as I am Sekapoko, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoy the video. If you do enjoy the video, oh wait, no, there's one more thing. Sorry, I forgot. So, we also got the release of the brand new Lucy Colosseum just out tonight, and the Lucy Colosseum is going to be coming out on the 27th of this month, going to the 28th, 30th, and then the 4th. It's going to be available for 2 weekends and 2 days in there. So you're able to get Lucy, and the nice thing about this Lucy is that Lucy is actually not going to be a chaos-only Colosseum. So you can actually farm him on the lower difficulties as well, which is pretty cool. He's also going to be available on the 28th through the 29th, the 2nd to the 3rd, pretty much every Colosseum day, which is really, really cool. They're actually making it very easy for people to farm Colosseum Luffy and accessible on many different days, and then he's going to be available on a further patch past that. and then he's going to be available again on that further batch. So you can get Lucy pretty much anytime there is Colosseum available, which is really, really cool. So let me know what you guys think in the description below. I am Sekapoko again. Sorry about that sign off. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you do enjoy the video, please hit the like and subscribe button down below. And of course, have a great rest of your day. Peace.